When I was a junior in high school, I had a huge crush on this girl. And I don't remember a lot about her now, but I remember I was really into her. I do remember she had the glasses like Talia Shire in Rocky when she worked at the pet store. Anyhow, I was really into her, and I wasn't really shy in high school, but I didn't have a lot of game. I wasn't really smooth, and so I was kind of awkward and weird around her and strange, but there was no question about whether or not I liked her. That was obvious, and it was obvious to her, and it was obvious to all my friends. So it came as quite a shock when one day I arrived at school, and there she was, holding hands, walking down the hallway with my best friend, Ruben. That's right. So you all know exactly how I felt. I was angry, and I was embarrassed, and it was extremely traumatic. For two reasons. I mean, one, I liked her, but that's my best friend. We were thick as thieves. Grew our hair long together and hung out every day, and it was embarrassing, and it was scary, and I was really sad and angry. So I remember I looked over and I saw him, and he looked at me, and he just looked away. So I spent the rest of the day bad-mouthing him and being pissed off, as you might expect. But when you look back at it, I mean, it's no real shock. This was 1991. It was kind of the end of the hairband era and the beginning of the grunge era, and I had grown my hair long, and it looked like a big greasy lion's mane, and a lot of flannel and Doc Martens. Meanwhile, anybody remember the band Extreme? They had the song More Than Words. And my friend Ruben looked just like the lead guitar player, Nuno Betancourt. He had the pretty long hair. And of course, everybody liked Ruben because he was very pretty and nice. And this girl, she was into the rock and roll music. So it's no surprise that she gravitated to him. But that didn't matter. And to make matters worse, I had just gotten the guy a job. I worked at Long's Drugs, which is like CVS or Walgreens, as a stalker. And not a stalker, but a stock boy. And I just gotten him a job doing the same thing, and lo and behold, on this same day, we're both working together. And not only we're working together, but we're both closing, meaning after the store closes for an hour, it's our job to fix everything up around the store. And so we don't talk to each other the whole shift. And even the things that you need to do with a partner, we just pretended like we weren't there. And I'm, seething the whole time trying to figure out how I'm going to deal with this. And I don't have a friend anymore. And the job you want at the end of the night is to stock all the paper products, the paper towels and the diapers and toilet paper, because it's easy. It's back in the corner. Nobody bothers you. The other guy kind of has to go around the whole store and fix everything. So I get my cart and I get all the paper products and I roll into the aisle. And as I turn the corner in the aisle, look, and there's fucking Ruben stocking the paper products. So I take a look at the brawny man, and I take that blonde butte and I fire it down the aisle and I rack it right off Ruben's head. And he looks at me, I look at him, bring it on. Next thing you know, it's like a scene out of the Nature Channel, two Brahma bulls charging at each other down the aisle, and boom, smash into one another. We proceed to fight for 5 minutes, just beating the tar at each other. He's pulling my greasy hair, I'm pulling his perfect hair, and we're smashing the hell out of each other, and we end up lying on the ground. There's some blood, and then we look at the mess we've created, and there's paper towels and toilet paper and tissues everywhere. And we just started laughing hysterically. And I looked at him, and he apologized to me. He said, "I'm sorry, I didn't even know what was going on. She just came up and this and that." And I said, "Well, maybe she didn't like me." And he said, "I'm not going to go out with her. You're more important." And true to his word, he never went out with her. And we went right back to being friends. And the do-over part is I wanted to make sure that we never did this over again. So I introduced him to my cousin. They liked each other, and that was perfect. So senior year was fantastic because he had a girlfriend that I certainly didn't like, and He wasn't going after anybody that I liked anymore, so it was perfect. And in case you're wondering whatever happened to Ruben, this is 23 years ago, he's sitting right over there. Now, he had no idea I was going to tell this story tonight, and he's kind of shy. He probably doesn't like this, but the truth is he's about to join the 40-year-old club in 2 days, just like me. And so this is his birthday present. Happy birthday. And just so I can get a little measure of revenge, Ruben, stand up. I'm hoping you guys will all help me sing happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you girlfriend-stealing son of a bitch, Ruben. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.